All right. Hi, and welcome to this installment of In Service to the Heart. Let's gently allow our eyes to close and begin to turn within to the slow down time, to access the steady undercurrent of resourcing of no time, to breathe into the depths of this foundational frequency of the one, the I am, that is not bound by time. It's not bound by conditions or circumstance. It's not bound by the pace of the modern world. It is actually boundless and timeless and fully available always. And so, here and now, as we root our sits bones down and allow our crown to extend upwards and to feel the expansion of awareness from the confines of the human experience, the to-do list, the getting it done, the intense worldly transformation and all of its attendant suffering and pain and experiencing, to feel the widening of our inner sight, the widening of our attention, the widening and the expansion of our awareness beyond what is bound into the human experience, into that wider field of boundlessness. To feel the vertical axis of resourcing and truth extend beyond the physical body, down into the earth, up into the cosmos, the intradimensional space, and to align and receive from the vast realms of the above and the below. To breathe into any space that can expand in the nervous system, however incremental, with the widening of the scope of our attention, and to allow any sense of relief to move out of compression and contraction into expansion and broadening. And to find your breath through the heart and allow the breath to find you right in the heart as we find ourselves in our hearts. We find each other in our hearts. We find the truth of the interconnectedness of the web of life through our hearts. Resting and settling into this awareness of one with and as all. With intention, allow the doorways of any pathways of energy drains, mental drains, emotional drains, psychic drains to be closed. Just with intention that all pathways that are draining personal energy to be closed. Feel the rerouting of those pathways to circle back and land back into the field of your personal space in reclamation and reintegration and embodiment, like breathing into the reclamation of what has been unnecessary or expired or unreciprocated output and or just pure harvesting of personal energy from the world of the phenomenal. To feel the resolve, the inner resolve of my personal energy is not for sale. My personal energy is not for harvesting. My personal energy is not for anything that I don't believe in. My personal energy is not unconsciously extracted. And allowing it to recirculate towards you, trusting, knowing, allowing only that which is reciprocal in the highest good, in contribution to the unfoldment of peace and hope and understanding, love and more, that those pathways are open and flowing. To feel, may all the doors of my destiny be open. May anything that is not for me be closed. Feeling this redistribution of personal energy, continuing to stay oriented, rooted, moving from the heart, attuned and aligned with this vertical access of resourcing. And just allowing a sense of infusion of what has been reintegrated, allowing a sense of vitality, allowing breath, feeling a commitment of continued devotion and maintenance to the openness and availability to what is of contribution, the closing and returning of what is being extracted. To allow that sense of empowerment, gatekeeping your own personal space from a place of sanctity, holding sacred the sanctum that is your whole being. And breathe as the one in the wholeness itself. Allowing a continued shift in stability, integrity of being, resourcing, and more. Breathing as the I am presence that is only truth, is only pure love, is only power, is only light, is only peace, is only wholeness, and more. We allow any tendrils, fibers, connections that are no longer necessary to just fall away. To fall away now into the earth where it is gobbled up like compost to serve the nourishment of the great alchemist called Gaia, to allow a tidying of personal space, a gentle sweeping through your whole wide, luminous field of being, of any residue, of any other little tendrils, or any kind of material or matter that is no longer needed. And to breathe into the clean, wide, clarified space that is your whole being, physical and energetic, in every aspect of the lived expression of the divine known as you. Anchoring it with the continued mantra of I am here, 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 I am here. As we give thanks and praise for this opportunity to clarify, define, and refine the truth of who we really are in our full essence, our full physicality, our full soulfulness, and our full beingness. So we bless the clarified field of being as each one, knowing that this cleansing is good maintenance, good maintenance. So feel the spaciousness of the breath, the bigness of who you really are without constraint, and the yes of the divine source, knowing itself, flowing freely, embodying effervescently as each one in this prayer field. And how good it is to live from this place. And so we rest and we allow it to be, informing and emitting in communication with universal law, with the cosmic mirror of the divine force of the universe to respond and correspond in kind, in vibrational match of what we are, who we are, as we are right now. We know that it is so. And so it is. And so be it. Mm.